right. What?
You gotta come a little closer.
Oh, I see why you did that.
What?
Oh, I thought you were doing that because of the baby.
What did I do? Oh, I did.
Oh, okay.
She was waddling.
I see. What's good, fam? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Appreciate you guys tuning in once again for another video. If you haven't met me, my name is Seun, or Sean, whichever one makes you feel better. But in all seriousness, welcome back to the channel. I am an aspiring artist, and I have my Snookums here today. I don't normally call her pet names like that, but
He doesn't.
yeah, I have my wife here today.
Hi guys, my name is Jennifer.
Your name is who? You're not gonna get me caught up. Never. I refuse. What's your name? No. Isn't that
So
Think
that's
Fast?
that's all you would do is no.
You didn't
no,
say
no.
anything.
My name is Jennifer.
You
and
have to do
didn't
the.
call me.
You have to do the.
You failed.
No, you have to
Hi
do
guys.
the. You have to do the think fast. I'm a random stranger, and then do that, and I'll
Shade,
show them what I'll
I
do.
did it when I said my name was Jennifer. You should have gotten up and ran.
Okay. Anyways.
You want to start over?
No, it's fine. We're gonna keep this. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like I said, this video, I want to keep it short. I don't know how honest I'll be to that, but I felt inspired to create. I wanted to talk about something that we were talking about. Was it this week? On Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on Monday. We were talking about the issue that I'll say I have, and then maybe I can say we have, when it comes to like having the initial excitement to start something new, to get into something that we haven't done before, or maybe we've set a goal. We have that initial excitement, we have that initial burst of energy, and we're gonna achieve this, and then things get boring very quickly, and then we quit. And you know, we're ending off the year 2025. We're getting into the new year, and just kind of getting to that place where I'm just tired of being in the same position and having the same type of conversations over and over again. Like, I want to change this and I want to be better in this area, and I'll start something, but when the rubber needs to hit the road, I don't continue. And so I just wanted to bring a little guest on just to kind of get her take on it as well, because you guys are always hearing me. What do you think, I guess, is necessary for this to change? Do you even think that this is an area that you've struggled with, or is it just me?
I think it's I think it's all of us in
Yeah.
the sense of like, I think a lot of times we want to start something, or God has laid something in our heart, and either we procrastinate or we give ourselves excuses as to why, we're not ready yet, or why we don't want to do it.
Right.
But I think one of your mentors said something that really stuck with me, which is like, little steps are better than no steps. And specifically, he used the example of like, if you read your Bible 5 minutes every single day, that's going to get you farther than someone who's not reading their Bible at all.
Yeah.
Not even comparing it to somebody else. That's going to get you farther than when you weren't reading the Bible at all.
Right.
And so that applies to like also praying, or, everyone's going to be on their weight loss journey come January. Like, that applies to that same thing too.
Right.
If you just apply a little every day, and you're consistent with that little, it'll get you farther.
Yeah, literally 1% every day. And I think I've made videos about this, and then I've privated them. But the truth of the matter is, I'm so impatient as a person that a lot of the times when I commit to a journey or commit to a goal, I want to achieve that, whatever I've set, immediately. Like, if I've set a goal to lose a certain amount of weight, realistically it makes sense to lose a certain amount of weight within a certain amount of time. I want to lose 40 pounds in 1 month because I've been diligent for 1 month. And the reality of things is, I have to embrace the journey. I think this theme has kind of been redundant this year. I was talking about it in another video, where I believe the Lord desires for us to embrace the journey that he takes us on.
Yeah.
Because it is who we become during that process of the journey that he cares about, not the end destination of, whatever you achieve or whatever you become. And so I guess my follow-up question to that is, what do you think is going to help in ensuring that we kind of stick to the plan going into this new year, right? Remaining diligent and consistent even when things get boring.
One thing that came to mind was having an accountability partner.
Right.
I think we have each other, but in the case that you're not married, calling in a friend, and I don't mean that friend that's gonna side with you. I mean the friend that is gonna be a little hard on you, because I feel like sometimes that's what we need. Did you just think of TJ?
Yes. If you watch this video, shout out to TJ. In fact, comment down below in the comments, bro. I've told TJ, sorry to cut you, I told TJ, because I want to get to a certain physique, Let me stop being like that. I want to lose weight, right? And so I've told him, because him and I are really, really close, I would say, hey, bro, I need you to call me every day and just like, let me have it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, Africans are creative, bro. He's freaking
No, he
creative.
was really funny.
He literally said, you've gotten good at doing nothing. So you need to get up and do something. And so, anyways, not to digress too far, I'll let you get back into it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the first thing that came to mind was an accountability partner.
Yeah.
But recently, actually yesterday, I just made a video talking about how we really struggle not keeping to our word.
Yeah.
And I believe that that might mimic your relationship with God as well. Like, do you struggle to be consistent with him? Because if you do with him, then you probably do struggle to be consistent in other ways. So I would say inviting God into the journey.
Yeah.
Like, even with the not little thing. Well, no, even with the little things, like someone might not necessarily think that they need to pray over their weight loss journey, or maybe they need to pray over whatever it is that like they're walking into. And I think it's really important to involve God in it as well.
Yeah. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Lately,
What about you?
Lately, first off, I have to say this. Lately, my wife has been really spitting. And I try my best to, like, you know, give her positive affirmation and compliment her and encourage her, because I haven't always been great at that. And so I have to give that acknowledgement now. You know, she's been doing, 12 days of Christmas, or till Christmas?
12 days of Christmas.
Of Christmas? Okay, yeah. And so, okay, backstory. Some of y'all already may know this, people who are subscribed to our podcast channel. But we talked about, like, Bernice's, like, content creation journey back when we were like, when we got married. Let me say that, not when we were getting started, because she got started before that. And I was like, man, you gotta be for Christ and blah blah blah. And I still stand by that. And you know, she has her opinions in terms of she was already standing with Christ or promoting that type of content. But I say this to ultimately say, like, she's like doubled down in that. And so I think it's commendable. Anyways.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Anyways. What'd you say to me? What'd you ask me?
Thank you.
No, would you
I
ask
said,
me
what
something?
do you think? Like,
What do I
are
think? How do
some
I?
ways
Oh.
that you can embrace the journey?
Oh man, I think you brought up a really good point in terms of involving the Lord, involving the Father. I think accountability is necessary. So to the point that I made, like, I have a good friend that is gonna be calling me every day in this specific area of my life, and I think just having those, and you know what that does? That fosters fellowship as well, which I think the Lord intends, right? You're meant to go on a journey that He wants you to transform, and you're not meant to go on it alone. And so, yeah. I think that's one other extra thing that I would say. So, for those who clicked onto the video, if you're wondering what this is that I'm referring to as far as the title, I'm referring to being disciplined. Being disciplined, sticking to the boring aspect of life, so I can see the return of my investment. And so, yeah, like I said, I didn't want the video to be super long, so I think I'm gonna cap it off here. If I don't post another video in 2025, I'm wishing you guys a blessed 2026. I'm excited for the doors and the opportunities the Lord is going to open and shower down upon us and you guys that are watching. Do you have any words before we round off here?
January 1st, he's going to release a worship set, so you guys should tap in. And this is me keeping you accountable.
Yes. I was about to say, see, now she said it, I gotta actually do it. So, anyways, appreciate you guys. We'll catch you guys.
Bye.
Why'd you say bye like it's the podcast?
Because it is.
Anyways. Oh.